Hi everyone and welcome to my place. Introducing the beautiful, it's called a cyclamen. It's a beautiful flower, and I want you to know that never ever have I known a flower go in and out of fashion as much as these little beauties. They are so beautiful, and you know, when you don't have flowers, there's something nice about these because they're in a little pot and they're flowering. And once they're finished flowering, you can just put them back outside in a nice sheltered place, love them tenderly. And you know what? They'll just come back next year. Now, you can't cut them. Well, you can cut them, but they don't like being cut. But in here, I have some notes, and the notes are all about the history of the beautiful cyclamen. And if you've got time, do have a little read, because I actually think we need to bring them back. Now, my mother has a friend who lives in Invercargill, which is at the bottom of the South Island, right at the bottom, almost nearly, you know, it's not that many hours away to the South Pole. She has a tuber or a corn that is probably bigger than a dining plate, and she has had that for years, and every time I go to Invercargill I can't wait to go and have a look to see how it looks. So it's a winter flowering plant. It has its place, and for all of those who have asked, Astar, what do you do with them? Let me share what I like to do with them. Okay, so I've got a classic squat urn here which I have painted black, and the reason I've painted it black is if you look into here very closely, it's almost like a little brackish sort of browny, sort of a blacky colour, which connected into the pot here. Also, the little leaves here have got like little white stripy things on them, light green stripes on them, and I picked this foliage to go with it because it's got the white spots, and I thought that that would be a nice complement with it. Now, I'm using the vine, but you could plant this up with some fresh if you wanted to, and have the whole thing fresh, and then just put it in the garden like I've shown you with a potted floor, and then bring it back in when you wanted it. Okay, so I love that around the side there because it just gives it a lovely drape. Now I'm just going to gently place these, and what I like about these is, okay, I've got to put my glasses on now because there's a little bit of care necessary because they are a winter flowering thing. They just come and go all the time, and I just get in there and I just go around the bottom and I pick all the little dead flowers off, and then if there's any in the center there, I just pick those out so that it gives you something to do, and it's quite nice to have your little fingers into with nature. And then those little bits, the flowers that drop off, you just take those off, and when you look into the cyclamen, you'll see that it's got all these little buds. So when you're buying them, look for as many little buds hidden in amongst the foliage as you can, and then you'll find that they last and last and last. So hopefully I can get 4 of these into here, but if I only get 3, then that's okay. That can go, I'm only going to get 3 in, but hold on, let's just see if I can get 4. No, I'm not. But there, look at that. How beautiful is that? And then with the vine, you've got this little bit that's sort of like twisting away over there. I've got another piece here, so I'm just going to bring that in and over there so that that twists down. And then with the little holes, how about just some lovely little bits of lamb's ear to just go around the sides and to fill in some of those little spaces. How easy is this for designing and something to visually have and to hold until you decide that you want to put it back outside? And that's a bit too long, so I'm just going to cut that off, and I'm going to bring a bit into there. What's not to love about a beautiful cyclamen? How gorgeous is that? And this will last for months. And I'm just looking at it and I'm thinking, I've got all this visual weight over here and I've hardly got any there. See that there? Hardly got any there. So do you know what I'm going to do? Because I can, I'm just going to push that and manipulate that. That's better. And then to hide that, I'll just put that there and get rid of those. That is a very gorgeous design with 3 elements into a beautiful pot that would look gorgeous on an entranceway, a banquet table. If you want to take flowers to somebody that's living in a home, how fabulous is that? Because they do like in the warm, and as I said, you just got to pick the little flowers off as they die down. Keep it moist. And when it comes to watering it, might I suggest that you water down on the placement surface in the pot and let them suck the water out, because they can rot if it's too hot and moist. I hope you've enjoyed that, because I think we should just bring cyclamens back into vogue. See you again another day.